Okay, XBY at the top of the box, volume decreasing. I expect volume to actually be a little bit low tomorrow due to the holiday weekend. A lot of those guys on Wall Street are heading out to the Hamptons, so we'll see kind of what happens tomorrow. And with that lighter volume, you got to also remember that that means that there could be some, kind of weird action going on. But again, if you look and see what is going on right now, you can definitely see that we're at the top of the box, still have the bullish trend going on, the chop. The volume, again, kind of have some MACD curling up. Volume is low, which is a little concerning, but again, you have the price actions where you have the higher lows in place as well. The QQQ, that one actually did really well from the time I said pretty much. I feel that this was going to be a nice breakout, and it continues. Volume decreasing, expecting some type of pullback, which things don't go just straight up. I know people want to have just one of these type of days, or it just doesn't go straight up. So you just have to be careful regarding that. Now it looks like it's breaking out. Volume is still kind of. That's the one thing that's a little concerning, but again, the price action is continuing to the upside. IWM, we see that we have. It looks like it's breaking out a little bit to the this down channel, but again, volume is decreasing, hitting the 200-day. So we really have to see how this one kind of plays out. And the diamond is at the top of the box. Well, not even the box, it's just sideways. If you have the weekly, you could definitely see how sideways this is. So again, we don't want to see these breakouts, false breakouts. We want to see if we can continue to the high upside with some follow through volume. So that's a thing that we have to look at. Apple had a really good day today. Well, let's put it like this. It sold off a little bit at the close. So it ran up and then sold off into the close. And I think I had the 607.58, 60 level as a major hurdle that we need to get over, and it closed around there. So we have to see what's going on. And again, it's expecting it had a couple of these 4 or 5 days up in a row. We're expecting some type of pullback again. You got Google. Google continues looking good. Sold off a little bit into the close, but it's still looking good. Expecting some type of pullback. I mean, you have 4 days up, so expecting some type of pullback. You got Tesla breaking out, continuing. Looking at this 30-minute, you can see, broke up and stayed sideways. IBM still looks weak. Looks like a flag for some more downside. CAT still looks weak. If it breaks these lows, it definitely looks like it can continue to the downside as well. This is not a healthy, chart to say, okay, now we're looking to get in and buying the dip. That's not a dip. It just looks like it had that huge rip, and now it's just fighting. And the decrease in volume, I want to see it break this low, and I will be looking to get short. I'm in Walmart. We'll see how this one plays out. Up on the position, about break even, but a little bit up on the position. And we'll see, maybe, I was trying to get into Target all day. I just couldn't. It didn't give me a pullback for nothing. So it just kept ripping down. So I'm still going to keep this one on my radar. I got Netflix. Netflix looks like it, again, looking for some type of pullback. Very, very weak volume. Amazon. Amazon doesn't look like it. I would just say if it breaks these lows, it could continue to the downside. But we'll see that the volume didn't decrease on the retracement, so that's something to be. If you're bullish this, but again, this price pattern, you shouldn't be. This doesn't say anything. If this is what I'm looking at, this is what I like: the decrease in volume and then rip more to the downside. Twitter. That one, I don't know when they're gonna stop selling this thing. I mean, look at it's just been it's just been beat up. You have Cisco. Cisco, it's just a little bit of chop, quite honestly. Priceline. Priceline. Let's take all this stuff off. Still it's still going. The volume is decreasing. Bullish MACD, so just got to be really, really careful with this one. Once I add that, it goes right back into it. So you can see this downtrend line, maybe this higher low from here, and maybe it could get a push up. But again, you have to be very, very cautious of what's going on. Another Elon Musk name. Volume is increasing, but again, you can see that this is definitely still a weak type of name if you're looking at how much it's pulled back on the weekly. So I'm not a person that buys the blood, which some people love doing. I'm not good at it, so I don't mess with it. Microsoft still looking okay. I mean, it's again, you have a pennant kind of going on right here, so you can see the higher lows, lower highs. We just want to see where it breaks out. But again, if you look at the weekly, I would have a more bias to the bull side of things. But again, this is just a lot of price action that you just got to be wary of. So I'm gonna stop here because I don't like keeping these videos too long. But again, you just want to be careful. We are at the top of these boxes, but they have broken out before. And I guess more times you test it and you got some higher lows, yes, but expect the unexpected and be able to be prepared and manage your risk accordingly. Take care.